Hello guys, and welcome to this Volkswizard car sales video on this 2017 67 reg Seat Leon Cupra 300 DSG 5-door. It's in Desire Red. It's had two owners from new. First owner kept it for about 3 years. They actually bought it brand new from the local Seat dealership here called Arbery in Solihull, and then it was sold when it was about 3 years old by Jardine Motors used car centre in Toaster. So Jardine's a big dealer group. They sell their better used cars at what was used to be a Volkswagen main dealership. And the chap who bought it lived in Gloucestershire. He travelled there because of the spec, which we'll talk about shortly. He offered it to me directly because he was buying an Up GTI a little bit smaller than this, suited his needs a bit better. And I gave him some advice. And yeah, we came to an agreement on this car rather than trade it in. It's done just under 48,000 miles. It's got a full service history, though one of the gaps in the book is 20,000 miles. It may have been serviced in between that, but it's been serviced really well before that and after that. And when the guy bought it from Jardine, which was September 2020, he asked them to do the DSG oil and the VAQ front diff oil. He'd done a lot of research on forums. Condition wise, well, it's not a new car, it's done a few miles, so it's not perfect, but I think if you have reasonable expectations, you'll be very, very happy. We haven't done any polishing to this car to make it as shiny as it is today, so clearly it's been washed well. There is a little dent here, which we're going to have rectified by a dent man, so that shouldn't involve any new paintwork. And from what we can see, it's believed to be all original. 300 badge there, so actually same horsepower as that and more than that's GTI with all its battle dress. So this is a very stealthy, powerful front wheel drive car. It's got a great spec as standard with dynamic chassis control, 19-inch wheels. All these were extra on Golfs. You get probably one of the better seats in the Volkswagen group with this Alcantara centre, lovely carbon on the outer of the seat and in the door cards. And this car's got the cherry on top, the panoramic glass sunroof, which looks really cool as well because it's got this black trim around it, so it looks, you know, with the black mirrors all of a piece and the black bits in the wheels. So yeah, it's a lovely colour combination and spec. It's also got rear view camera, it's got automatic main beam. There's probably a couple of other little bits I've forgotten as well. There's no significant chipping on the nose, so it's done quite well in that respect. There's a bit of little chipping, like, you know, you get very small chips, and then nothing too major on the front end. Wheels presumably refurbished by Jardine to a reasonably good standard. There's nothing really worth doing now, but some of the paint is not sort of as good as it would be from the factory. Like there's lots of bits of something going on there. Load lip is pretty good. Driver side rear and driver side front. Tyres, we've got really good Pirellis on the front, probably 5 to 6 mil minimum. Backs, this one looks like an original Conti, and this one is a bit of a strange Bridgestone, but they've all got good treads, particularly the fronts. Right, let's start off with the boot when we look inside. So quite a plain boot. It's not adjustable boot floor, but you do have in this car, I think, an extra, which is space saver spare wheel, because you never really get that with a Seat. Split fold rear seat, through load hatch there as well. In the back, it's had some use, but it's not trashed by any means. And we've got the original mats all around, and they're in really good condition. Carbon trim there, looks great. Driver's seat, tiny bit of wear, I suppose, there, but nothing major. These are a lot more durable than the earlier seats with the white band down the outside that crack. Again, original mats down there, stainless pedals, lovely sill protectors, not overly kicked about down here. Nice Alcantara in the doors, much better than anything you get on a Golf. Just check the passenger side. There we go, all good. Got the original book pack in there. It's got wireless phone charging as well, which is quite a novelty. Paddle shifters, 6-speed DSG electric parking brake with auto hold, and you get USBs at the front. Obviously we've got CarPlay, 2 USBs at the back, and they look like proper full-size ones. Let's have a look under the bonnet then, which is on this side. So we have 300 horsepower, basically a Golf R engine, EA AAA engine. So 4-cylinder petrol turbo, 2-litre, VAQ front differential to help you put the power down. And we've got a 6-speed DSG gearbox. All the original stickers there. All the bolts untouched, soundproofing pad there. I don't know why they put this extra heat deflector on this Cupra. We don't get that on the Golf, so that's quite interesting. But it's basically the same engine as a Golf R. Okay guys, well thank you for watching this Volkswizard car sales video on this 2017 Leon Cupra 300 DSG 5-door. If you need any more information, don't hesitate to get in touch. My name is Andrew Chappell. Contact details are at volkswizard.co.uk, or if you want to save a few keystrokes, go to govw.co.uk, all one word.